Hi, guys. It's a beautiful day, and you are all welcome to our Journey of Wealth Masterclass today. If the essence is to become a billionaire, if the essence is to become free and gain financial freedom, then we must change the strategy. We must change the narrative. We must change the way we do things. That is why in our today's Journey of Wealth Masterclass, we'll be harnessing three habits that may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire. This is the part 4 of this Journey of Wealth Masterclass. So we are looking at habits that may prevent you from living that dream life. If you are coming across this video for the first time, share this video across all social media. Get your friends to join us live. We are live today. Join us on this live. Let us look at these habits. My name is Scotland Ehabo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited, a real estate investment firm, and the founder of XPBTV Africa. So today we are looking at three habits again, another habits that may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire. Remember, in our previous classes, we have looked at other habits that may prevent us. We look at thinking ahead. We look at negative thought. We look at a lot of habit, mentorship, circle of friends. So quickly, what are these habits that may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire? So, as usual, tell us your name and the city you are joining us from. If you are joining us for the first time or you have joined us before, let us know your name and the city you are joining us from. I am priming this video from Canada. My name is Scotland Ehab. Also, tell us your name and the city you are joining us from. If you are joining this class, let us know your name and the city you're joining us from. So, first, one of the habits that may be preventing us from living that dream life, achieving that dreams we wish to our dream, is procrastination. As common as the word procrastination is, we all know what it means. It is a very dangerous tool that could be stopping us from achieving our set objective. In fact, if you have a dream, you dream big or you dream small, you have a dream and go where you are going to. If you are the kind of person that procrastinates, just know you don't have a dream, because procrastination will make you to accumulate tasks. Now, the easiest way to make a simple task difficult is to procrastinate. So once you start procrastinating, easy and simple tasks become difficult because how? You accumulate them. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. So they keep accumulating. By the time you are ready to do these tasks, they are so much that you become so discouraged. So if you aim to journey into wealth, if you aim to gain freedom, if you aim to become worthy, if your dream is to become a billionaire, then you must cultivate the habit of not procrastinating. Action, they say, speak louder than voice. Procrastination is a thief of time, is a killer of soul. It can kill your dream and destroy your future. So why procrastinate? I know there are reasons why a lot of people procrastinate, and we're going to look at our reasons in the middle of this class. So, but we are saying that if you must journey into wealth, remember, life is a journey. Making wealth is a journey, it's not a one-day thing. So, if you must journey into wealth, you must cultivate the habit of not procrastinating, no matter the circumstances. Do something each day towards your goal. So, figure out where you are going, create your budget as stated, have friends that are in line with what you're doing, have a mentor. Also, never you procrastinate. Hi guys, I hope this video is making sense. If you are joining us, please tell us your name and the city you are joining from. We are looking at habits that may prevent you from becoming a billionaire. So what is procrastination? In the easiest and the simplest definition of procrastination, procrastination is neglecting urgent and relevant matter you are supposed to do and focusing your time and attention on materials or activities that are not relevant. So when we say you are procrastinating, it doesn't mean you are lazy. You are not a lazy person. You are just a person who neglects important activities and you decide to put priority. You decide to put your effort on irrelevant or less important activity of life. So in the journey of wealth, you must set your priority right. You must know what is important, and you must start your day by listening at what you want to achieve for the day and focus on achieving the most important ones. You must never procrastinate. For instance, every year we have a New Year resolution. This year I'm going to lose weight. This year I'm going to start gym. This year I'm going to do this. Good. How many of us keep it? The next thing we say, okay, I will start tomorrow. You are procrastinating already. Tomorrow you say next tomorrow. So procrastination is the delay of relevant activities, thereby focusing on less important activities of life. And because you delay this relevant activity, a point will come, you will get discouraged because the tasks are so numerous. So that's why it is an adage that says, make haste while the sun shines. Do it at the right time. So I hope this video is making sense, guys. Come on, tell me if you're online. Tell me your name and the city you're joining us from. Your name and the city you're joining us from. I'm priming this video from Canada. So tell me where you're joining us from. My name is Scotland Ehabo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited. So if you're thinking of buying a landed property, contact us at Scolodia. We are located in Delta State, Nigeria. We have parcel of lands available for sale. We have lands from estates if you want to buy estate land. We have regular land from normal freehold land. So if you want to buy landed property, contact us at Scolodia Limited. We are into landed properties. If you want to rent out your block of flats or you have a house you build, you are looking for a real estate company that will help you manage your house, contact us at Scolodia. We help you rent out your block of flats to tenants that we know that can continue pay your rent because you spend money building this house. So we must ensure we have a tenant that has the capability to pay for the rent, not just paying the first rent, and after that rent, you begin to have issues with your tenant. So we are a real estate investment firm. I'm also the founder of XPB Africa. XPB Africa is an online TV. All we do is to help people announce their business. We create good content for your business and tailor it in a manner that will be appealing to your audience. If you also have events like marriage, burial ceremony, wedding, whatever event you're doing, XPB Africa will help you cover your event. So we are looking at habits that may prevent us from becoming a billionaire. This is the part 4 of this class. If you have not watched the previous class, go back and watch it. So today we began with procrastination. Now, a lot of people procrastinate because they believe they have time. I am still young. It's not time to set into that business. I am still young. I have time to do every other thing. So if you want to become a billionaire, it seems the chat is disconnected. People cannot chat. I don't know why. So please tell us your name and the city you're joining us from. So if you have time, you feel, oh, I have time. There is time. I am still young. I have time. Before you know it, you keep accumulating tasks. By the time you are ready to go into that adventure, then it may be so accumulated that you will lose courage. So you must begin to pursue your dream. You must begin to focus on it. The best time to start pursuing that dream was yesterday. But the second best time is now, today. So if you want to start into the journey of investment, it was supposed to be since yesterday. But the second best time is now. You must start now. Start with what you have at hand. Stop procrastinating. If your dream is to own a landed property this year, start saving from now. If your dream is to have that job, start reading from now. Do not wait till you resume school before you start reading for the semester. Do not wait before. You must start now. Cultivate the habit of starting now. Take action. What does the billionaires do? They have their schedule of what they want to do. So when they have this schedule, they begin to plan towards this schedule. They make sure every agenda at the end of the day is achieved. So procrastination will steal your time. It will deprive you from achieving your goals. Like I said earlier, if you have a vision, you have where you are going. If you're the type that procrastinate, you can't get there. Because you keep procrastinating, I will start tomorrow. I will start next tomorrow. Before you know it, time has elapsed. So guys, if this video is making sense, please type I'm having value from this video and share this video 50 times. Share across all social media platforms. Tell your friends about this YouTube channel, XPB Africa. Every Sunday by 1 p.m. Canadian time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, and 7 p.m. European time, we are always online to teach the journey of wealth. Because the easiest way for us to scale in life is to share relevant information to people, not by giving them fish. So we are looking at procrastination. Successful people, that is the billionaires, the truly successful people, they take action as soon as possible. Tell him about this business idea, automatically he begins to research about it. Before you know it, he has ventured into it. Before he resumes school, he has started reading ahead of his peers. When schools are on strike, When schools are on break, he will put his children on lesson to start so that they can start learning ahead of their peers. So this is what they do. They take action promptly. So you must take action at the right time. Procrastination is very dangerous. It will lead to laziness. Now, when you procrastinate, doesn't mean you are lazy, but over time you become lazy because when the tasks are piled up, if you are the boss, you are a boss, and a lot of files on your table, before you know, you procrastinate. Tomorrow we sign them. It keep piling up. So we must cultivate the habit of stopping to procrastinate so that we don't be under pressure in life. Not when your mates are enjoying, when your mates are relaxing at their retirement age, that is when you will be hustling and bustling. Start now, make haste while the sun shines. Now that you have the strength, now that you have the courage, why procrastinate? Start saving now, start investing now, start treating those files now. So you must cultivate this habit of doing the right thing at the right time. In purchasing, we talk about right time. So you must look at the right time. In marketing, we look at what we call right time, right place. So you must be doing the right thing at the right time, not waiting when time has gone. When there is pressure, that is when you start looking for how do I achieve my objective. Now it is late. You become discouraged. Prices have gone up. Inflation have eaten up everything. So please remember, life is a journey. Also works. So if you must become a billionaire, the best time to journey is now. Let us start now to journey into it gradually. Imagine this information we are sharing among ourselves, and we are consuming the material, and we are applying everything we are learning together. In the next 5 years, where do you think you will be? If the information you have now, you have had it 10 years ago, and you are consistent, where will you be by now? So we must cultivate this habit of doing the right thing at the right time and stop procrastinating. If it is that business you want to start, venture into it. If it's that online course, go into it. If it's that tax, do it. If you want to buy that property, buy it. Try it. If you don't step your foot into an ocean, how will you know how deep it is? Take action. Action speak louder than voice. Stop planning and planning and planning, writing business plan, calculating every risk involved. If you don't start, you will not gain experience. If you don't start, you will not know the problems and the possibilities in that business. So you must quit procrastination. So why does people procrastinate? That's another question I want to ask today. Why do people procrastinate? Do they intentionally procrastinate? Yes, some procrastinate intentionally. But there are a lot of reasons why people procrastinate. One of the reasons why people procrastinate. Hi guys, I hope this video is making sense. If this video is making sense, type I'm having value, and share this video 50 times. Share across all social media handles. Share on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your WhatsApp. Share this video. Teach them how to make words. Stop giving them fish. Even when you are giving people fish, even when you are dashing people money, when you teach them how to make words, you give them money, they will be able to manage that words you give to them, that money you give to them. So quickly, what are the reasons that made people to procrastinate? Why do people procrastinate? Number one, fear. A lot of people procrastinate because they fear it is not the right time to do this thing. The tempo is too high. There is too much inflation. Things are not working in Nigeria for now. The business is too difficult. I may lose my money. So this may make them procrastinate. Let me wait for the right time. There is no right time to anything in life. Because as time goes on, more responsibility and comes up in your life. The right time is now. So fear, you must eradicate fear. And in our previous class, we have looked at fear. Go back and watch that class. You will discover how to overcome fear in your life. What is the second reason why people procrastinate? Lack of resources. A lot of people procrastinate because they don't have enough money to achieve their set objective. They don't have enough resources, enough information to achieve that dream they aspire to achieve. Now we have made a class, budgets. If you go back and watch our budget, you will discover how to manage time and your resources. You will discover that you even have a lot of time and resources to achieve your dream. The only problem you are having is that you have not started now. When you start, you see that you will streamline your budget to where you are going. You begin to set priorities. So you have that resources you may not know. Because when you start, you discover that instead of me eating 3 times a day, I may be eating twice a day. Or instead of me going for that party, spending that money, I will be delaying gratification. And we have a class on this platform called delay gratification. Go back in our playlist and look at delay gratification. It's on this XPBTV YouTube channel. So guys, we are looking at procrastination and how it's affecting our growth in life. What is the number 3 reason why people procrastinate? Lack of information. The reason why a lot of people procrastinate is that they don't have the information of the industry. Remember, in our last class, we look at if you must excel in that business, first you must have industry information. You must have a mentor, and at the same time, you must have a motivational message that keeps you up when you are done, keeping the right circle of friends. So a lot of people procrastinate today because they don't have the right kind of information, like this kind of information I am sharing, that you must not procrastinate. Procrastination is a thief of time. It's a killer of soul. It's the fastest way to poverty. Now, when you get this information, when you want to procrastinate, you will remember, oh, procrastination is a killer of time. It will make my tasks accumulate. By so doing, you will not procrastinate. So that is why you need to listen to the right set of video. Even when you are watching other videos to keep your mood and time going, even when you have other videos that makes you happy, but you must be ready to watch some videos that are relevant to the journey you're going. So if you want to become independent, if you want to be free financially, if you want to become your self-made, your aim is to become a billionaire, then you must source for information in line with that direction you're going. So procrastination will destroy your future. It will accumulate tasks for you. That's why no matter the circumstances, you must never procrastinate. Guys, I hope this video is making sense. If it's making sense, type I'm having value, I'm having value, I'm having value from this video, and share this video. Share this video as many times as possible. Share across all your social media handles. Tell your friends about this YouTube channel. Tell them to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed, please help us subscribe to this YouTube channel and share our video. This video may not be relevant to you as an individual, but there is somebody at the other end that need to hear this thing we are saying. You could be saving a soul. There are people that are depressed. There are people that are passing through frustration in life. This video could give them hope. So if you don't want to consume this video, at least endeavor to save a soul. Endeavor to inspire somebody by sharing this video. Their story can change through this video. So lack of information is one of the reasons why people procrastinate. And we did a class when we titled Circle of Friends. Go and watch that video. You discover that through Circle of Friends, through mentorship, you can get the right information that will put you on track when you're done. What is the third reason why people procrastinate? The fourth reason is waiting for the right time. We all have gone through this process before. For instance, if you are a student, you are on vacation or you're on break or on strike, you will now say, oh, when school resume, I will start reading. But the start of school resume, before you do your registration, before you go here, go to club, before you go to party, do this one time, exam is almost approaching. You start reading bumper to bumper just to meet up with the course outline. But imagine if when you are on break, you start at the right time, you start reading, borrow material from your previous or your colleagues that have gone ahead of you. You borrow their material and start reading. When school resumes, what do? You read gradually at your pace, not under pressure. Because when you are under pressure, there is possibility of mistake and tension, anxiety will come. Imagine when you're in an exam hall, 4 questions to answer 3. 10 minutes to go, you have not answered 2. You will begin to be in a hurry. We all went through school. You will tell a person to help me spell is. We've gone through that process before. We are teaching from life experience, what we have learned over the time, what we have heard over the time, what we have read from our mentors and hear from our mentors. It's a practical guide. So you must figure out how to escape the rat race. And one of the ways is to get the industry information, listen to videos in line to where you're going, and set your goals priority right. Hi guys, I hope this video is making sense. I hope it's making sense. So how do we overcome this procrastination? We have said the reasons why people procrastinate are listed as below. First, set a reward. Now you must tell yourself or your spouse or your friend, anybody close to you, this is what I aim to achieve this week. there is a reward for me. If I'm able to achieve these objectives, I will then do this thing to myself. Either I will take myself on a groove, I will go for a club, I will go up and have a fun. You must set a reward that if I'm able to accomplish these tasks within this period of time, I must go on vacation. I must give myself a treat. But if I don't, these are the consequences. Maybe if I don't achieve this objective, Colette, I will pay you 5,000 or 2,000. Your friend will be eager to monitor you because he wants to collect. There is something for him. 5,000 if you fail to accomplish your task. And because you know there is a penalty, there is a discipline, you will want to achieve that task so that you will not pay that due. The reasons why a lot of politicians back in Nigeria or a lot of people are so naive, they are so corrupt because the reward system is not yet in place. If you know if I commit this crime, I will not go scot-free, you wouldn't do it. A lot of people in abroad have the propensity to go into crime, but they know if you are caught, you cannot go scot-free. There is no escape route. There is a reward and a discipline for every action you take in abroad. By so doing, if you beat the traffic lights, you must be caught. If you are caught, there is no abeg, I'm sorry. So you will have to obey the traffic lights. So when you know there is a reward and a punishment, that reward could be punishment for you. What do? You begin to discipline yourself. So the best way to stop procrastination is to set a reward system whereby if I achieve my objective, I will take a break and enjoy myself. If I did not, I will pay a fine. I will pass through this punishment. We call it if and then. If I achieve this objective, then this is what is going to happen to me. When you set that if and then when you use that if and then approach, when you set that reward system, automatically you will focus on achieving those objectives you have set because nobody wants punishment. Everybody likes enjoyment. I like to be on vacation as we are speaking. So we must prepare to overcome procrastination by all means, because if you have a dream and you are the type of person that procrastinates, you can never achieve that dream. Quote me anywhere. It's not possible because the task will be accumulated. I want to start speaking. When? Tomorrow. Tomorrow will come next tomorrow. You keep accumulating time and going. So you must set a reward system. Also, you must set a clear budget. You must have a clear plan of what you want to achieve. When you have a clear plan of where you are going, a clear vision, procrastination cannot stop you anymore. So guys, I hope you're having value from this video. Please share this video as many times as possible. Get people to join us. Click the link below to share this video. Share it on your Facebook. Let us get people to join live today. We are looking at procrastination as it affects our journey of wealth. So please share this video. And if you are coming across this video for the first time, my name is Scotland Ehabo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited. Scolodia Limited is a real estate investment firm. We are located in Nigerian Delta State. We are into sales of landed property. So if you want to buy landed property, contact us at Scolodia. We won't just sell land to you. We will look at lands that match what you need. We tailor our services to your dream. So if your dream is to become a billionaire, maybe you want to buy a land that you will resell in future. You want to start trading on land. You want to be buying land and selling. You want to buy land to build a house that you will live in a comfortable environment. We will look at all these characteristics and we'll look for a property for you. We don't just say, come and buy land because we want to sell. We are not in a hurry to sell because our dream is to make men. So we help you secure the future through real estate investment firm. So if you want to buy landed property, contact us at Scolodia. We are into landed properties. We rise by lifting others. So we want to lift you while you lift us. Because when you buy from us, the company is going to make commission. And you too, from buying from the right source, you're going to make your profit because we'll look for a land that has propensity of growth. It is not enough to call your mother, I want to buy land. You call your brothers and sisters. I have gone through that processes. A lot of my friends have gone through that processes. At this stage of our life, if you want to become wealthy, you must be prepared to buy land for a real estate company that will look at your dreams and your goal. If you want to buy land, don't just call your brother, I want to buy. They will buy land from you. There are different kinds of land. It is not enough to just buy property. Is the property you are buying, are you buying it with the right price? Does it have potential of growth? Is it something you can sell and make profits? So these are the factors you begin to look at when you are buying property. That's why you must contact a reputable real estate company like Skoda Limited, so that we can look at your objective and dreams, and we tailor our services to your dreams and objective to enable you get there faster. So we are looking at habits they may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire. So we have looked at procrastination. We're going to look at another habit again today. So in order to round up procrastination, there is a quote by Olin Miller. I say, if you want to make an easy job seem mighty hard, just keep putting it off. A job that is very easy to do, even if it's just to sign a document, if you want to make it very difficult, don't sign it, keep procrastinating, and the thing will start piling up. By the time your boss call you that I need those documents, you now see that you start pursuing every time. You won't sleep, trying to catch up with time. By that time, you will have a stressful day, and mistakes are inevitable when you are in a rush. So secondly, what habit could be stopping us from becoming a billionaire? Waste. It is a common saying. We all know about waste. We all know. But this waste you're looking at is something that can make you to become poor and indebted. A lot of people has made money that could make them a billionaire by today. Just look at yourself, for instance. Since you started making money, you have been spending money going to drink, going to club, having fun, buying irrelevant materials you don't need. Those things you were buying to impress other people, where are they today? You keep buying liabilities. You keep wasting time and resources. So waste is another factor that can deprive you from getting to your destination faster. So if you must journey into wealth, if you want to gain financial freedom, you must be prepared not to waste your time and resources. You are not stingy, but you don't waste your money on irrelevant material that is not in line with where we are going. Yes, you can have fun. You must create a budget and a balance, but waste is unacceptable. If you look at Peter Obi today, he's one of the most envious presidential candidates. He's becoming so popular among the youth and among every voters in Nigeria. What happened? The man refused to waste resources. Today is paying off. Instead of having millions of convoy, instead of flying first class, instead of building exorbitant buildings, the man decided to save. Today is paying off. He has not only made him, he has created an image for himself. Today, when you copy to be, you look at a man that has discipline. He has an advantage that today he can go to any town hall meeting and he will hold a meeting with you. There is nothing you will ask him. There is no skeleton in his cupboard. But there are some persons that cannot go to a town hall meeting because the kind of question that we generate from them may embarrass you. So waste is something we must avoid as an individual, as a nation, and as a community. If we aim to become billionaires and join into wealth and gain our freedom, the reason why people are still dependent today is because they have wasted a lot of time pursuing irrelevant activity, procrastinating. The reason why people are still begging, people are still crying today, they can't even take care of their families, not because they are not working hard. Nigerians are hard workers. We work hard as a Nigerians. Youth are working hard. We all want to have a brighter future, but some persons does not have a mentor. As such, as soon as they make the money, they waste it, either intentionally or intentionally. Some waste it on buying liabilities without even knowing. Some even buy assets. They will go and buy property, but the property they are buying, I had a friend who bought a property at a very high rate. It took him like 5 years or about 4 years for the property to equate the price. So he wasted that 4 years. But if he had bought that property from a reputable real estate company, they will look for a property that when he asks them to sell, they can be able to sell it. Because if I own a real estate company, if you tell me you want to buy a landed property today, and I bought it for you, after 1 year you call me and help me sell that property, I cannot sell it. Tomorrow you're not going to buy from me again. And you're going to tell all your friends, I bought a property from this guy for X amount. Now I want to sell it. He couldn't even sell it because he cheated me while I was buying the property just to make profit for his own selfish interest. So this is what happens when you use your relative and friends to buy property for you. They buy property for you. Good, is an asset, but they're going to waste your time because what most of them do, the ones that are not honest. I'm not saying your families are not honest. The ones that are not honest, They go and buy property, adding their own money. Even some of your family, they are honest. But because they don't know about landed property and propensity of growth in landed properties, they will go and buy from you for what they know. They call an agent, I want to buy land. The agent will buy land for them. But if you contact a reputable real estate, they will not waste your time and resources, because they're going to look for a property for you that you will buy, so that if you want to sell, you can sell and make profit immediately. Sometimes they may even buy from you back and say, hey, you don't want to sell that property, because they want to make more money. So that is why you must not waste your time and resources. You must learn to get industry information, associate with the right set of friends, and take drastic action by not procrastinating any situation of your life. So waste can deprive you from getting to your destination. You may be making money, but waste will make you not to have savings, because you keep buying irrelevant material, impulse buying. So if we want to succeed in life, if we want to retain our wealth, because some of us are billionaires, good. Some of us are millionaires. But if you must retain that wealth, you must get the right information and avoid waste. It is a very critical factor. Waste is something you must avoid. If the desire is to become a billionaire, then you must avoid waste. You must learn to differentiate asset from liability, want from need. So the problem a lot of people want to have is that we cannot differentiate between assets and liability. We cannot differentiate our want and from our need. And that is going to be another class we're going to have. Assets, liability, want, and need, so that we can be able to differentiate these things and focus on the most important areas that will lead to our destination faster. We can get to the destination even when we are wasting our resources, but the problem is that it's going to take us time. Look at our country back home, for instance. You saw what we are going through today because of the waste of the previous government and administrations. We all engage in that waste. Why do you have millions of convoy? We keep borrowing for consumption instead of production. These are one of the reasons why we find ourselves where we are today. The insecurity we are facing is a subject of the waste in the past. If you don't pull people out of poverty, according to Peter Obi, which is truth, how can we get security? So we must begin to prepare to live a life that reflects to where we are going if the aim is to become a billionaire. Some people purposely buy liabilities, thinking they want to impress people. The honest truth is that these people you are trying to impress don't even know you are impressing them. They don't care. So you must be deliberate not to buy materials that will consume your money, waste your money, and get you to nowhere. So if the destination is success, if the destination is independency, if you want to be free, you must prepare not to waste your time and resources. Waste is spending time and resources carelessly, being so extravagant or to no purpose. So when you spend time to no purpose, you wake up in the morning, you pick up a phone, you spend like 3 hours talking irrelevant material, it's of no purpose. You take your money, you go and buy things carelessly. You go to shop, you engage in impulse buying. Oh, I love this bag, you buy it. Oh, this shoe is fine. Without accurate and proper budgets, you are wasting your resources. You are putting yourself in debt, especially those in diaspora that has access to credit card. Before you know it, you are already indebted to different credit card companies. Now, when you make your income, you keep paying your credit card minimum balance. So the rat race, you keep running the rat race, you won't escape it. So waste will put you into debt. It will make you become a debtor. It will steal your time and resources. You must avoid waste. Some people, their spouse are not working. They don't even think of creating a situation or a platform for their spouse to work. So we must avoid waste. You can't be living life without planning yourself. You can't keep depending on people to lift you from poverty. You must do your best, pray to God, and leave the rest for Him. So we must avoid waste if the desire is to become wealthy. Billionaires, they don't waste their time on irrelevant activities. That's why you see them when you call them, they don't pick your call. They call you when that time they have budgeted for free time is there. They don't call you, it's busy. He has the time for everything. You can't call him in the middle of meeting. You can't call him when he's preparing for a meeting, when he's looking for a contract, when he's discussing business activity. You are calling him to discuss irrelevant material. It is none of his business. He calls you when he's free and you get angry. Oh, he doesn't pick my call. No, your discussion are not really in line with where he's going. So he create time for you. He can't be. But if you are a business partner, when he sees your call, he missed your call, he will call you back immediately. He will spend 3 hours with you because you are brainstorming and thinking of the same direction. So we must be deliberate in our conversation. We must not waste our time and resources if we want to become billionaires. So we are looking at most people spend their money on want instead of needs. They justify these expenses by the common phrase, life is too short. Now, what does the billionaires do? The billionaires spend their time or their resources on activities that will catapult them to their next level. They buy luxuries. If you see a billionaire now buy a brand new car, you see him build a big house, you see him driving a big car. Those luxuries are bought, first of all, from either the second generation of his profit or third generation. And those luxuries are for business. The man is not driving that car just to cruise. No. Because of the nature of his business, there are certain cars he needs to use to package himself to meet up with more contracts. So don't waste your resources saying who knows tomorrow. Then you know tomorrow. You won't die. God will not allow you that. He created you so that you can live. So stop having that negative thought. And after all, who knows tomorrow? Let me enjoy myself now. How about if you live 80 years or 100 years? How are we going to cut about your retirement? So you must prepare not to waste your resources, not to waste your time if the essence is to become a billionaire. Hi guys, I hope this video is making sense. Please drop your comment on the comment section and share this video 50 times if you come across this video. Tell your friends about this video. My name is Scotland Ehabo. I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited and the founder of XPP Africa. Scolodia is a real estate investment firm. So if you want to buy landed property, contact us at Scolodia Limited. We are located at Delta State, Nigeria. We will help you buy a property that will give you return on investment. We don't just buy land for you. If you have event, video coverage, you are there to cover your marriage, your naming ceremony, your correlation, whatever event you're doing, burial, whatever event, we are there to help you cover it. If you have a business, we can help you announce your business to the world. We will create a good content so that people can know what you are doing. Because the reason why most people are not selling today is because people don't know what you are doing. So if you're having value, Isabel or Modern, I'm having value. So if you're having value, let us know you are having value from this video. Emmanuel Jebo, I'm having value. Thank you guys for having value. Lazy D TV, I'm having value. Thank you everyone for joining. Charles Short Love, fear the greatest nightmare that need to be eradicated. Thank you, Charles, for that. Please share this video across all social media platforms. Tell your friends about what we're doing today. So we are looking at habits that have been preventing us from becoming a billionaire. So we're going to look at the third habit today, and we're prepared to wrap up our class. So we've looked at procrastination. We've looked at waste. That waste is spending time for nothing, spending your resources for no purpose. So we must avoid waste. So learn to differentiate need from want. If the dream is to become a billionaire, you must know what you want and what you need. So once you are able to figure out your need and your wants, you are able to know asset and liability, then you stick to the plan to grow your asset column and reduce your liability column. Then always strike a balance. There is time for everything. Don't say because I don't want to waste my resources, which means you will not enjoy. No, you must prepare a balance for everything. And in one of our classes, we're going to look at balance as a factor for successful living. So, but today we are looking at avoiding waste by all costs. So, learn to delay gratification and remember there is time for everything. Even the Bible said it. There is time for everything in life. There is time to catch fun. There is time to save. There is time to invest. So please share this video 50 times. Jesus, having fed the crowd, he told them to gather it. Gather the remaining fragment so that they won't be waste. If Jesus, our Savior, does not permit waste, then why would you want to waste your time and resources? Jesus, our Savior, who has everything, He decided to gather the fragments after feeding them with the loaves of bread and fishes. So why wouldn't you, as a disciple, as a follower, follow the footsteps of our Lord Jesus by making sure there is no waste in anything you are doing? You can't underplay the relevancy of waste. If you keep wasting resources, you will go into debt. If you keep wasting your time, you will become poor. There is no two ways about it. It's not spiritual. There is time for everything. There is time to pray to God. There is time to walk. There is time to fast. There is time to walk. You must, faith without work is irrelevant. It's dead. The Bible have told you. So if you like, the time you will spend to go and walk, keep sitting down and praying. There are things that are spiritual. There are things God has given you wisdom and understanding to do. So you must prepare to stop wasting your time. You must learn that there is time for fun. There is time for hustling. So thirdly, we're going to look at another factor that may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire. So when we talk about waste in the shortest form means buying something you don't need, even if that thing is cheap. For instance, you go to market, they say buy one and get three. As long as you don't need that three, you don't need that material, buying it is waste, no matter how cheap it is. Because what you will discover that you will buy it, you will keep it in the house, you're not going to use it. You have wasted that money that you would have used for something else. So thirdly, what habit may be preventing us from living that dream life and gaining our freedom as aspired by every one of us? Sources of income. The reason why many of us cannot start a lot of activities of our life, the reason why we cannot achieve some goals we have in life, is because we don't have the resources, we don't have the economic power to achieve it. In order to have economic power, you must have different sources of income. So one of the reasons why the billionaires keep being rich, they have multiple streams of income. They don't do one business. So if you open a business, it will have affiliated businesses. I was reading about Elon Musk. Electric car, for you to transfer it to somebody else, the person must pay certain fee according to the post I read today. So you must upgrade your software. So automatically he has another source of income. So this guy has different sources of income. So as an individual, what sources of income do you have in case the main source of income stop today? So these are the questions you'll be asking yourself. If my major source of income break down today, what other source of income do I have? If I'm working physically in a company, if I lose my job, maybe I fall sick, I'm not earning income again. How do I start earning income? If I retire from that job, what is my future going to look like? So when you begin to ask yourself these questions, you begin to figure out, how do I create other source of income? And when we say different source of income or multiple source of income, it mustn't be something you are doing physically. So for instance, I own a real estate company and a media company. If you want to have a multiple source of income, the easiest way to start is to start helping me to sell. Because I have a vehicle whereby when you sell, I give you commission. So how do you do that? You are a government worker, but you tell your colleagues and friends on your Facebook, on your Instagram, people that comes around you, your neighbors, you tell them, please, if you want to do event, tell me, oh, I have this complaint. They are into event. I'm an affiliate marketer with them. You become my affiliate. When you bring in a customer, you make your commission, yet you are still doing your normal job to earn your income. You can start making passive income by looking at other areas of life that you can invest in. People are making money from TikTok, from YouTube, online courses. You can do a lot of stuff to make your income. You can start investing passively on real estate. So figure out, where do I have strength? What is my passion? How do I become a person that can earn income from different sources? What do I actually do? When you start asking yourself these questions, your brain will open. Now, the billionaires, the rich men, what they do, they don't say, I cannot do it. The question is, they start asking themselves, how do I do it? So if you aim to become a billionaire, you should be able to ask yourself, how do I do it? What can I do? How can I skate through this situation I found myself? So once you begin to ask yourself that question, automatically you will see that ideas will begin to pop up how to create multiple streams of income in a manner that will not affect or interfere with your business you are doing. Remember, there must not be conflict of interest. So if you are working for an organization, you must not start what they are doing because that will become conflict of interest. You may lose your job. But you must figure out what else can I do in line with the passion or the demand in town. So you must look at your environment and figure out what can I do differently to make extra income. You can't depend on one source of income because if you keep depending on one source of income, it is dangerous. Looking at the inflation, for instance, how much are they going to pay you to be able to meet your dream of becoming a billionaire? So you must figure out, or even if you need to work for organization, you must look for those organizations you can work for that will give you salary and commission on sales. Then you put yourself on target. I want to be making X amount of money every month from my commission, not even my salary. So you must look at where can I grow faster, which organization offer me that opportunity. And that's why, for instance, on in SPB TV Africa, Scholar Limited, we are looking for a video editor. So if you are a video editor and you know how to video, you can come to our company and apply. We're going to take you. What do we do? While you are editing video for us, if you sell any of our product, we're going to give you commission outside your basic salary. Because my dream is to make men wealthy. I want to join into wealth with people. I want, as I'm becoming a billionaire, my peers, my friends, my everybody associate is becoming a billionaire. So that a point will come, we can all be happy and not be envious of each other. So we are looking for a video editor. So if you know how to edit a video, we are located in Delta State, Agbo. You apply, you become our staff, you help us edit video, you go for an event, you video. Yet, if you sell our product, if you get an advert for us, if you get somebody to run an event with the FPB TV Africa, if you sell a land, I still give you commission. It is the company's policy to do that. We just want to help people. I created that policy just to help my staffs so that they can become a billionaire. So the truth is your future is in your hand. It's not left on you to excel or to keep waiting for your salary to come at the end of the month. So if you want to become a billionaire, you must cultivate the habit of having different streams of income. Once you have different streams of income, you will now have security and economic power. Now, because you have economic power, you start buying things cheap. The billionaires, because they have a lot of money, they don't buy in wholesale prices. They buy in larger quantity. And remember, in economies, the larger the quantity, the cheaper the price. So this man want to buy groundnut oil. He go and buy larger quantity. Instead of buying for X amount, he buy lesser than you. But you, because you don't have economic power, you keep buying in retail price, buying higher than the big man. He wants to buy anything in the house for, he buys in larger quantity. By so doing, he have a discount. So if you approach me, for instance, I want to run an event. At the same time, I want to do advert in your company. I will give you a cheaper price than somebody that came and say, I just want to do an event. So it is a natural thing. So if you want to become a billionaire, you must look at the habit of these billionaires and begin to practice some of their habits. So when you have a multiple streams of income, you can now have money to invest in your main object, in your primary objective or your primary business. Also, you will develop other streams of income, other businesses that will give you advantage to have money to invest in other activities of life that is relevant to your destination. So in order to meet the current cost of living, one must develop different sources of income. If you want to meet the current cost of living everywhere in the world, prices are high. So one source of income is dangerous now, depending on only one source of income. So you must have different sources of income because it will give you leverage. It will make you raise capital faster. It will reduce pressure on your main salary. When you have other source of income, the pressure on your major salary will reduce. It will enable you live a dream life. Now you can take vacation. Now you can buy that luxury you've aimed to buy because you're not even buying the luxury from your salary. You are buying it from your side hustle. So especially when that income is passive income that doesn't require your physical presence. So if you must become a billionaire, these are some of the habits you must activate in your life because different sources of income will enable you achieve greater economic security. And this will in turn increase your purchasing power. Like I said earlier, you buy in larger quantity. You cannot price. The man know you has money. So let us cultivate the habit of billionaire because they buy in wholesale prices, they buy in quantity because they have multiple streams of income. So, guys, I hope this video is making sense. If you had value from this video today, please share this video 50 times. Tell your friends about what we are doing today. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. If you come across this video online, please share this video across all social media handles and help us subscribe to our YouTube channel. We rise by lifting others. So help us to subscribe so that you can know when we are online, and type the bell so that you can know when we are online every Sunday, 1 p.m. Canadian time, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, and 7 p.m. European time. We are online on XBB Africa. So I will be live again on Sunday next week. Please endeavor to join us and share this video many times. Share as many times as possible. Let us begin to change the mindset of our people so they can change their strategies. The only way to reduce crime in our society, the only way to reduce envy is to teach people how to make wealth. Once they have hope and know they can make wealth, automatically they will begin to think positive. Before I start my recap, if you have question, please share your question. We are now open to answer any question you have. Any question you want to ask in regards to waste, procrastination, and the last point we made. Let us know your question so we can answer it accordingly. My name is Scotland Ehabo. If you are just joining us for the first time, I am the CEO of Scolodia Limited, and we are looking at 3 habits that may be preventing us from becoming a billionaire. It's a journey of wealth masterclass. So share your question, let us, or your opinion on waste, sources of income, and procrastination. We are waiting. Please share your opinion, share your question. So if there is no question for now, I would like to start my recap. Waste is not all about spending money recklessly, but also not utilizing our time creatively. That is a very good one, Simeon Danley. Thank you for that contribution. For the greatest nightmare, fear is the greatest nightmare that need to be eradicated. Thank you very much for that contribution. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for joining us today. It's a wonderful time. Thank you. Please, if you have any, avoid procrastination. Nice point, sir. Thank you for that. Vintage good from Agbo. Thank you for that. Delay is dangerous. Thank you for that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sharing your opinions. Please share this video 50 times. Share across all social media. Get your friends to know about what we are. If you are coming across this video online before we start our recap, you can ask your questions. We are open to question. If you have any question, if you have any suggestion, if you have any contribution, you can share on the comment section. Let us hear from you. Have you wasted your time before? What made you waste your time? Let people learn from your story. And how did you avoid the situation? Have you been in a situation where you keep procrastinating? How did you stop that? Share your opinion on the comment section. Let us share so that people can learn from our failure and success story. Let us stop hiding how we succeeded. So if you have any question, please share your question, your opinion. Let us know, how can the youth of today avoid waste? How can we stop procrastinating? How can we have multiple sources of income? These are what we have discussed in this video. So if you are coming across this video, please watch this video and share across all social media platforms. Tell your friends about what we are doing. My name is Scotland Ehabo. So quickly, before I start my recap, if you want to become an affiliate of our business, you want to affiliate with Scolodia Limited to start selling our products so you can start earning passive income. We are into landed properties. We are into media. We help you cover your events. We cover marriages, burial, naming ceremony, and we also advertise business for people. We sell landed properties. We also help people manage their blocks of flat back in Nigeria. We help them rent out their house, because one thing is to build a house, another thing is to have a tenant who will keep paying your rent as year expires. So we don't just put tenant like other agents. No, before we put a tenant in your house, we do our due diligence. We verify and we'll make sure whoever that we're putting in your apartment will be able to keep paying your rent, because you spent money to build a house. That house is supposed to be your retirement. So you must have tenants that are capable of paying rent, not the ones that will rent your apartment, and after 1 year you start having trouble with them. So if you have a block of flats you want to rent out, contact us at Colodia. We are located at Unit 17, Unit 1, number 17 Odozi Street, Boji Agbo, Delta State. Wherever you have apartment across Delta State, Edo State, we can help you manage it. If you have event anywhere, we can help you cover your event. If you have a business anywhere in the world, or you have a birthday party, all we need is just the content of what happened, pictures and the storylines. We'll create a storyline for you for your birthday. Peradventure, if you are doing your birthday around Delta State, those states, Anambra State, Bayelsa, we can go and cover your birthday and we'll create a good content for you. So please patronize what we are doing. We are located at Nigerian Delta State in Agbo. And quickly, our phone number, I will drop our phone number in the course of this class. Somebody should type the phone number of School Limited if I shared the phone number last time. So our office phone number is +234 80260555718 +234 80260555718. We are located at Unit 1, number 17 Odozi Street, Boji Agbo. We are into sales of landed properties, property management, property renter, and we're also into advertorial. We help you advertise your business, we help you announce it to your community, and we create a content. When we create a content, we're going to script it, we're going to voice it, and we're going to tailor it in a manner that it will be appealing to your audience. Also, we cover your event. So let's do a recap before we round up. So if you're just joining us for the first time, please share this video 50 times. So today, masterclass will look at firstly procrastination, and we appeal to our followers, our fans, and everybody that will come across the video to learn to do the right thing at the right time. That the best time to start is now. So you must start now. Make haste while the sun shines. Do not procrastinate, because procrastinating will thief your time. It will put you under pressure by accumulating tasks for you. It will make easy tasks become so difficult, and you will get discouraged when it becomes so difficult. So if you want to become a billionaire, you must stop procrastinating. Start saving now. Start investing now. Start reading materials now. Start watching videos now. For instance, we began this journey of wealth masterclass by looking at delayed gratification. If you have not watched it, you see you'll be under pressure. You go and watch delayed gratification. You go and watch the part 1, part 2, part 3 of these factors that may be preventing you from becoming a billionaire. This is the part 4. So you see that you have a lot of time accumulated trying to watch this thing. But if you have begun with us, you only go and, if you forgot some things, you scan through. So that's why you must start from the beginning, and you must stop procrastinating. If we are going to be online, don't say, okay, they're going to be online, I'll watch later. No, figure out time, create time to watch the program, because this material is relevant to any destination you think you're going. It's relevant whether in terms of your marriage, whether in terms of academic, whether in terms of your ministry, whether to become a billionaire, whether you want to become self-employed, whether you want to become a billionaire, self-employed, whatever you want to become, you must avoid procrastination. So that is why this class is very relevant. Anything you want to become in life, this class is relevant. So you must create time by 6 p.m. Nigerian time to come and watch online, so that you know that you've watched. When you are watching, you are just trying to refresh your memory. So after procrastination, we look at wastes. And we said waste is spending your resources. When we say resources, your time, your money, buying irrelevant things that you don't need. So spending a long time on call with somebody discussing irrelevant material is a waste of time. That you must budget your time. You must ensure that you buy what you need. That even if you buy something for cheap, as long as you don't need it, is a waste. That you must stop buying things to impress people who don't even care about you. They're not looking at you. So why do you waste that resources? That you must figure out how to avoid waste in your life if your purpose and objective is to achieve a particular dream. That you must differentiate between want and need, asset and liability, and you will focus on building your asset and reducing your liability column. You must know what you want and what you actually need. So when you know these two things, it can help you to avoid waste. That you must not waste your time no matter the situation, because waste is the fastest way to poverty. It's like a leaking pocket. So a lot of people are making money today. Even that money you think you are making, if you keep wasting it on materials that are not relevant to where you are going, we further advise that even when you want to buy a landed property, contact Colonial Limited. We will help you look for a land that will not make you waste your money and time. Because you can buy a property, if you don't buy it right, the property may take another 4 years before the price will match the actual price of the place, will match the price you bought it. You may buy very high. Now, within these 4 years, you cannot sell. Why, if you buy right within these 4 years, you may have turned up that property 2, 3 times and make your profit, no matter how small. Even if in every year what you are making from that property is small, at least you are turning the property over. That's why you need to contact Colonial Limited, because our aim is not just to sell property, but to help people manage their money and build future. So Colonial Limited is the right real estate to complain, and we are located in Delta State. You must avoid waste by all means. Waste is a killer of time, is a destroyer of destiny, is the fastest way to poverty. If you want to be poor, keep wasting money. If you want to make things difficult, keep procrastinating. Thirdly, we look at different sources of income. That in the present economic situation, inflation is high. There is no doubt about it. Everywhere in the world, even here in Canada, the inflation is high. The price of gas is high. So prices of goods and services are high. So therefore, to meet up with inflation, to be able to escape the rat race, you must be able to have multiple sources of income so that you can have income to invest in more relevant activities of life that will lead you to your destination. And we also said that in order to develop these multiple streams of income, you must avoid waste first so that you can accumulate wealth. And you must look for companies to partner. Even if you don't have a personal talent to sell, you can become a marketer by telling your friends of what the company do. And we tell you we have XPBTV Africa, where we help people cover event. You can contact us to help us start selling our media by telling your friends and family about our media, what we do, and you make your passive income. You can contact us that you want to buy land, you make your commission. So if you help us sell our landed properties, you make your commission. If you help us sell our media, you make whatever you sell for us, you are entitled to commission. All you need to do is to contact us at Colonial Limited. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. You can write us up there, you can chat us up, contact us there, and tell us what you want to do. You want to become an affiliate, or if you want to buy a product from us. So we shared our number on this video, so you can still watch the video and get our number. So if you want to buy landed properties, you can contact us at Scolodia. I want to reshare our number again. This is our office number. Our office number is +234 802 60 55718. 802 60 55718. That's our office number. Call us if you want to buy landed properties. We have lands available for sales. Lastly, we look at multiple streams of income. So if you have a multiple streams of income, you stop procrastinating and you stop wasting resources, automatically the sky will become your limit. So at this moment, if you don't have question, I will look at the comment section, and while we wrap up, Lady Z TV, waste is the fastest way to get to poverty. You can say that again. Simeon Danley, your points are well explained, sir. Thank you for that, Simeon Danley. Omar Tebe, very educative. Thank you very much for that, Omar. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming online today. Please share this video 50 times. Share. Let's do a sharing challenge. Share this video across all social media. Please share this video. And thank you guys for coming online. My name is Scotland Ehabo. I streamed this video from Canada until next week Sunday by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. European time, and 1 p.m. Canadian time. We'll be live again to look at other factors that will help us get our destination faster. So if there is no question, we have to end the live now. Thank you guys for coming, and I'm glad we are coming online to share this video, to watch this program. Please share and share across all media. And remember, we must avoid waste by all means. So remember also, we must learn to differentiate between want and need, avoid waste, increase our asset column, reduce our liability column. So please let us go back and watch our previous classes: delay gratification, factors that may be preventing you from becoming a billionaire. Part one, part two, part three. This is the part four of it. As soon as you watch that class, I tell you, and I kid you not, you have begun to launch yourself into the realm of wealth. Thank you guys for coming to the class today. Until next week, Sunday, like I said, I will meet you all guys there. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad and thank you for joining me today. Please, and please do not forget to share this video. Share across all social media. Let us do a sharing challenge. Share this video. Tell your friends about what we're doing every Sunday in this YouTube channel. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please use this venue to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the subscription button and also click the bell button so that you'll be alert whenever we are live or we post a video. Please share across all media. And do not forget to patronize XPBTV Africa for your event, marriage, naming ceremony, correlation, birthday, burial ceremony. Contact us at XPBTV Africa. We are located at Unit 1, number 17, Odozi Street, Agbo in Delta State. Also, you can email us. Our email is colodia@gmail.com. We are into sales of landed property. Please, if you want to buy landed properties, contact us. We are into sales of landed properties. So if there is no question, we have to wrap up today until next week when we look at other factors again. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.